Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we'll talk about one more awesome widget that Elementor Pro has to provide us. And the name of that widget is table of content. And what's this table of content? Let's say you're reading a long blog article, right? And it has a lot of text. The one that you're right now seeing on the screen, this is the first section, but then when you scroll down you have a lot of text elements over here, and this is just a demo page that I just now created. But what if the content that has to be read is very long? So how about if you can give this small element over here for your users so that they can just scroll down to whatever topic that they are interested to. Let's say if I just now came to this article, but I don't find these first two or three lines or first two to three para interesting for me, and it is not relevant for me. What is relevant for me is, let's say, this paragraph. So your visitor just can go here and just click, and right away he can just see and read this particular paragraph. So this applies for a long, very long article, in that he or she, in the sense the visitor, need not wait till he finds that. So easily you can create this table of content for your web pages. Either it can be a page that you create, or it can be in a blog post. Anywhere you can add this. So in this video we're going to see how to create this kind of table of contents for your website, right? So let's get started. So I have created this page, and you can create your own, and then just go to edit with Elementor, and let's enter into our editor mode. Right, so this is our web page, and if you go to all widgets and the pro category, pro tab, just scroll down, and here you'll find somewhere here after reviews you have this option of this widget called a table of contents, right? All you need to do is, first thing that you need to do is you need to populate the page with the content. If it is not a page, or if it is a blog post, then automatically, by default we can add blog posts, right? From editor in the WordPress dashboard, we can directly add the content. Now here what we need to do is, within Elementor you need to drag it and drop it wherever you want to place that particular table of content. See, this is the default one, and from where these contents are coming up, these contents are being picked up from the content that is currently in that particular page. If you see, first thing is professional WordPress web development course. Where do you find this? This is picked up from here. And the second one is what you will learn. Where is it getting picked up from? From this heading. It generally identifies the heading tag and put it across here. Put that within that particular widget, right? So now how to organize it? So what anchors you want to tag? You want to consider h2, h3, h4, h5 and h6. If you don't want, let's say this is h1 tag here, this heading we have assigned it as an h2, and for this what you will learn, this is also, I guess it is h2, right? And let's see what is this one. This is again h2. Sorry, yeah, this is again h2, and this one is a paragraph, right? And then again this is h2. See, so I think all these headings that we have on this particular page are added here by using a tag h2, right? Now these h2 tags are being populated over here, and if you select this widget and if you remove h2, nothing will show up, no heading is being shown. So on this page, what are the heading tags that you want to include in this particular table of content? You want h2, right? If you remove h3, nothing will change, because we don't have h3, h4, h5 and h6 on our page right now. We only have h2, so if you compulsorily will have to add h2. What does it mean is, whenever you add text or content, you need to wisely connect that particular heading with certain tags, like you can use h2 or h3, or else you can make this one h2 and this one h3, these subheadings as h3 and this one as h2. And here if you come here and then just simply select h2 and h3, that will be fine, that will be perfect. And then table of content, this particular table of content text, in the sense title, which tag you want to assign. For that you might want to assign h3 or h4, h5, whatever you want. Currently it is by default h4, there it is, but you can change it to h2, h3, h6, whatever it is. Okay, so now let's keep it h4. If you want to exclude some certain tags for this heading, then you can do it here. And then what are the other options that we have? Marker view. The marker view right now is numbering, but here it is not numbers, right? You can have bullets instead of those numbers, you can have simply bullets. You can select icon, or if you don't want any icon, you can simply select from the icon library. You can select whatever options that you have. Let's select these circles, right? And or else let's say just numbers. Now what are the other options that we have? In under additional options we have word wrap. You can enable or disable this word wrap. You can minimize this box, in the sense if you enable this minimize box, you will have this beautiful option over here, on by clicking which you can just have this sweet toggle like feature, so that you can minimize this table of content. And it's an extra feature for your visitors to enable and disable the table of content. Let's say this list goes long, so it will take maximum amount of space on your page, right? So you can just simply disable it. And these icons also you can change from here. You can upload your own icon, or you can disable this icon, or you can have certain icons that are by default over here, right? And minimize on mobile, tablet, you can decide. On the small screens, you can by default you can minimize. And hierarchical view, yes, we want hierarchical view. And collapse sub items. Let's say you have in the sense h2 and h3, this is a paragraph tag, or you have so many multiple heading under a single main heading. It's, let's say h1, or let's say you have a main heading and under that you have several other subheadings. In that case you will have some more collapsible sub items. For that you can enable and disable those things here. And now after additional content, what are the options here for styling? For styling, first thing is we can style the box, and second thing is we can style the header, and third is we can style the list. This is the list, and this is the header part, and the box, the complete box, right? You can change the background color, and then you can go to header and change the text color so that it is contrast, and then go to lists, and then again change the text colors to something visible, and marker colors also you can update it. Now other options, there are border width. You can increase or decrease the border width, and then you have border radius. If it is required, you can have some border radius. Then padding, right? And then you can have some minimum height. Let's say you don't have much more content in this, but then you can set up some minimum height for that. If you want, you can add some box shadow effect, but I don't think it is good for this particular design. It won't look nice, so you can try with this option as well. And then we have this header option, header background color. If you want to change, then you can go ahead and change the header background, right? And then text color, again typography, you have the option to change the font family, size, weight, and all those things. And icon color, if you want to change the icon color, go ahead and try it. Separator width, you can increase and decrease the separator width. And then once we are into list, you can set up some maximum height. And then indentation level also you can decide. Indentation will work if you have any subheadings here. And then you can have hover text color. Once we hover on these things, what is the text color that you want? If it is active, in the sense, like, let's say if you go here, now this is active, so what is the color you want to have? Let's say, yeah, this is fine. And then do you want to have an underline for active? However, you want to have an underline, or you don't want to have underline. And for marker colors also, you can change the colors, right? So this is how you can work with this awesome feature that Elementor provides us, called as table of content. So thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Thank you.